Close your eyes for a moment. Take a slow breath in and let it out gently. Do that again, a little slower. Let your shoulders drop without forcing it. Let your jaw loosen. If your hands are tight, just notice it and let your fingers rest. God, I'm here now. I'm coming out of everything that happened today. I'm stepping out of the noise and into your presence on purpose. I don't want to keep carrying the whole day into my sleep. I don't want to keep replaying it, fixing it, arguing with it in my head. So right now, with my eyes closed and my breath slowing down, I'm turning toward you. God, you see me exactly as I am at this moment. You see the tired parts and the restless parts. You see the part of me that wants peace and the part of me that keeps scanning for problems even when the day is over. You see what I'm thinking about, even the thoughts I keep trying to push away. So I'm not going to pretend I'm fine if I'm not. I'm not going to rush into big words. I just want to be real with you. I want to be quiet with you. I want to let go. But I need your help to actually do it. As I breathe, I'm asking you to help my body understand that it's safe to rest. Not because everything is perfect, but because you are here. Let my breathing slow down. Let my heartbeat calm down. Let the tightness in my chest ease. Let the knot in my stomach unclench a little. Let the buzzing in my mind get quieter. I don't need to solve anything right now. I don't need to prove anything right now. I don't need to prepare for every possible thing that could go wrong. This is the moment you gave me, and it's the end of this day. So I'm bringing my whole self to you. Not just the strong version of me, not just the version that looks okay. I'm bringing the honest version. God, I'm letting the day come to a stop in front of you. The conversations, the messages, the pressure, the little disappointments, the things I didn't say, the things I said that I wish I could take back, the things that went well and the things that didn't, the moments I felt confident and the moments I felt small, the moments I was patient and the moments I wasn't, the times I tried and the times I avoided, the times I stayed quiet because I didn't want conflict, the times I spoke up and then second-guessed myself afterward. You saw all of it, and you're still here with me now. Help me release the habit of carrying everything like it depends on me alone. I'm so used to holding it, gripping it, tightening around it. I'm used to trying to control outcomes by thinking harder. I'm used to thinking that if I worry enough, I'll be ready. But worry doesn't make me ready, it just drains me, it steals my rest. And I need rest. You know I need rest. So tonight I'm coming to you in the simplest way. I'm not trying to impress you, I'm not trying to sound strong. I'm just asking for the kind of calm that reaches deeper than my thoughts. God, please help me slow down from the inside. Not just physically, but mentally. My mind has been running. It keeps jumping forward, then backward, then sideways. It keeps making lists. It keeps rehearsing. It keeps rewriting. It keeps checking, did I do enough? Did I forget something? Did I disappoint someone? Did I mess up? And even now, when the lights are low and the day is technically finished, my mind keeps acting like it's still on duty. So I'm asking you to help me step off duty. Help me set the day down. Help me lay it on the table in front of you and stop clutching it. Right now, God, I'm doing a simple thing. I'm choosing to stop running and start resting. I'm choosing to stop holding and start handing over. I'm choosing to stop fighting sleep and start receiving it as a gift. If I keep thinking about tomorrow, pull me back to this moment. If I drift into regret about earlier, pull me back to this moment. If I start building worst-case scenarios, pull me back to this moment. You are here now. You are with me now. And I don't have to be everywhere at once. I don't have to carry every person, every problem, every future day in my head tonight. God, I want to let go of the way my day clings to me. Sometimes it's not even big events. It's the small stuff that sticks. The awkward moment. the look someone gave me, the thing I read that bothered me, the tone in a message that I keep interpreting, the thing I overheard, the reminder of something I haven't done yet, the mistake that felt small but keeps playing on a loop, the worry that I'm behind, the worry that I'm not enough, the worry that I'm going to let people down. These things pile up quietly, and then when everything gets quiet at night, they get loud. So I'm naming them in front of you, not to get stuck in them, but to stop hiding from them and to stop letting them own my thoughts. Help me breathe through this, one breath at a time, in and out. God, I'm letting your presence be bigger than my thoughts, bigger than my stress, bigger than my unfinished tasks, bigger than my fear, bigger than what I can't control. I'm not trying to erase my feelings, I just don't want them to run my whole night. I don't want them to take the steering wheel. I don't want my nervous system to stay locked in alert when there is no emergency. So please calm me, the way a loving father calms a child. Not with shame, not with harshness, with steadiness, with patience, with the quiet kind of strength that doesn't need to shout. God, I admit I've been carrying things in my body. I carry stress in my shoulders. I carry tension in my neck. I carry pressure behind my eyes. I carry heaviness in my chest. I carry it in my stomach, in the way I breathe too shallow, in the way I keep clenching without noticing. So I'm asking you to gently unwind me, not all at once, but enough that I can rest. Let me stop bracing for impact. Let me stop expecting the next bad thing. Let me stop scanning my life like it's a threat. You are not a threat. Your presence is not pressure. Your presence is help. Your presence is safety. Your presence is peace. And God, if it feels hard for me to even be still, please meet me there too. If silence makes me uncomfortable because my mind fills it with worries, please meet me in that. If my thoughts keep pulling me into unfinished conversations, please meet me in that. If I feel restless, if I want to reach for my phone, if I want to distract myself because I don't like what I feel, please meet me in that. I'm not trying to perform peace, I'm asking for real peace, the kind that shows up even when I'm messy, the kind that doesn't require me to have everything sorted out. God, thank you for bringing me through today. Even if today wasn't what I wanted, even if it was heavy, even if it was confusing, even if I felt alone in parts of it, I'm here. I made it to the end of the day. I'm breathing. I'm alive. And I'm talking to you right now. That matters. That's a gift. And I don't want to waste this moment by drowning in tomorrow. So I'm asking you to help me honor the boundary between today and tomorrow. Today is done. Tomorrow can wait. God, I'm putting a gentle pause on my mental to-do list. The errands, the responsibilities, the deadlines, the plans, the things I need to remember, the things I need to decide, the things I need to say, the things I need to fix. I'm placing all of that in your hands for the night. If something truly needs to come back to my mind, you can bring it back in the right time. But I'm not going to keep dragging my mind through it right now. Right now I need rest. Right now I need quiet. Right now I need to stop being my own task manager and allow you to carry what I can't. And God, I'm also letting go of the internal pressure. The pressure to be productive all the time. The pressure to have the perfect answer. The pressure to handle things without needing help. The pressure to always be okay. The pressure to not bother anyone. The pressure to meet every expectation. I'm tired of that pressure. It's not gentle. It's not kind. And I don't think you created me to live under constant strain. So I'm asking you to lift it. Not by making my life easy, but by making my heart steady. By reminding me that I'm not alone. By reminding me that my worth isn't measured by how much I did today. God, if there's any shame clinging to me tonight, I'm bringing that too. The shame that tells me I should have done more. The shame that tells me I'm behind everyone else. The shame that tells me I'm too much or not enough. The shame that keeps me replaying my failures and forgetting my progress. The shame that makes rest feel like laziness. The shame that makes me feel like I have to earn peace. God, I don't want to carry shame into sleep. I don't want to wake up with that weight still on me, so I'm asking you to loosen it. Wash it off. Replace it with truth. Replace it with mercy. Replace it with the simple reminder that you know me and you still love me. And God, I'm also asking you to help me forgive myself for the parts of today that didn't go well. If I spoke sharply, if I held on to bitterness, if I avoided what I should have faced, if I wasted time, if I didn't show up the way I wanted to, if I fell back into old habits, if I let fear lead me, if I kept trying to control, if I didn't trust you the way I want to trust you, God, I'm sorry. I don't want to sit here and punish myself. I want to learn, I want to grow, I want to be changed. But tonight I need to rest. So I'm putting my failures in your hands too, because you know how to work with them. You know how to turn a lesson into growth. You know how to heal what's broken. You know how to guide me without crushing me. God, there are also things from today that I'm grateful for, even if they were small. A moment of laughter, a little kindness, something that worked out, a safe trip, food to eat, a person who checked in, a quiet minute, a problem that didn't get worse, a tiny win that nobody saw but you saw. Sometimes I forget to notice those things because I'm so focused on what's missing. So tonight I'm noticing, not to force positivity, but to remember that you have been present in my day, even in ordinary places. God, I'm asking for a gentle covering over my mind. My thoughts can be so loud. They can be so convincing. They can make future problems feel like they are already happening. They can take one comment and turn it into a whole story. They can take one uncertainty and turn it into panic. So I'm asking you to help me not believe every thought that passes through. Help me recognize what's just anxiety talking. Help me recognize what's just tiredness. Help me recognize what's just the mind trying to stay in control. And help me choose trust instead. Not a forced trust, not a fake trust, but a quiet trust that says, God is here, and I can rest. God, I want to put everything in your hands before I sleep. Not later, not when I finally feel calm on my own. Not when I've finished worrying. Right now, I'm putting it in your hands even if my feelings are still catching up. I'm putting it in your hands even if I still have questions. I'm putting it in your hands even if I don't know what you're going to do. I'm putting it in your hands because I need to stop acting like I'm the one holding the whole world together. Help me feel that this night is not a battle. It's a place to recover, a place to be held, a place to stop performing and start resting. God, I don't know what tomorrow holds, but tonight I'm here. Tonight I'm with you. Tonight I'm asking you to be close. Close enough that my thoughts don't have to shout to get attention. Close enough that I don't feel alone with my worries. Close enough that I can hand things over one by one without rushing. I'm not. You are God. I am not. And that's a relief, even if it's hard for me to accept sometimes. So God, as I keep breathing slowly, I'm asking you to help me release the first layer of what I'm carrying. The surface level tension, the day's residue, the mental chatter, the background noise. Help me feel myself settling. Help me feel the bed supporting me. Help me feel the room around me. Help me feel that it's okay to be still. I'm not trying to dump everything in a dramatic way. I'm just trying to loosen my grip little by little. Because that's what I need. I need my hands open. I need my heart open. I need my mind to stop clenching. So God, in this quiet moment, I'm starting to bring you the real stuff I'm carrying, the things that keep tugging at me when everything goes silent. and I'm asking you to help me name them honestly as we keep going. God, the first thing I want to name is the worry that keeps following me around. The worry that sits in the background while I'm doing other things, and then steps forward at night, like it's been waiting for its turn. Worry about what I can't predict. Worry about what people think. Worry about money, about health, about family, about things changing too fast, about not changing fast enough. Worry about being misunderstood. Worry about making the wrong choice. Worry that something I love could be taken away. God, you know how quickly my mind can turn one small uncertainty into a whole storm, so I'm placing that worry in front of you, not as something I have to hide, but as something I'm finally willing to stop feeding. I'm tired of carrying it like it's my job. I'm tired of waking up tense and falling asleep tense. I'm tired of the way it makes me check and recheck and overthink and replay. God, I'm asking you to hold that worry for me tonight. I'm asking you to put a limit around it. Not because I'm trying to pretend life has no problems, but because I'm not built to carry endless pressure. I'm not built to be my own protector, my own provider, my own healer, my own counselor, my own judge. I need you. I need your steadiness. I need your care. I need your wisdom. And I need your peace to settle into me so I can rest like someone who is not alone. God, I want to name the parts of today that felt heavy. Maybe it was something that happened out loud, something obvious. Or maybe it was invisible to everyone else, just something inside me. The way I kept pushing through even when I was worn out. The way I smiled when I didn't feel like smiling. The way I tried to stay strong because I didn't want to be a burden. The way I carried someone else's mood as if it belonged to me. The way I felt responsible for keeping everything smooth. God, I don't want to live like that. I don't want to treat my heart like it's an emergency tool I can use until it breaks. So tonight I'm admitting what I usually minimize. I'm admitting that I've been stretched. I'm admitting that some things hurt. I'm admitting that some things confused me. I'm admitting that I don't always know what to do, and I don't always know how to fix what's wrong. God, I'm not asking for a quick answer right now. I'm asking for a place to set these things down. A safe place. A steady place. Your hands. God, there are things I keep holding because I'm afraid of what happens if I stop. I'm afraid that if I stop worrying, I'll become careless. I'm afraid that if I stop thinking, I'll forget something important. I'm afraid that if I stop trying to control, things will fall apart. But God, if I'm honest, I can see that the control hasn't actually made me feel safe. It has made me tired. It has made me tense. It has made me more reactive. It has made it harder to hear you. So I'm asking you to teach me another way. A quieter way. A way where responsibility doesn't become obsession. A way where I do what I can, and then I stop, and I rest. And I trust you to do what I can't. God, I want to talk to you about relationships tonight, because people are a big part of what we carry. Words stick. Silence sticks. Expectations stick. The look on someone's face sticks. The fear of disappointing someone sticks. The feeling that I'm not being seen sticks. So if I'm holding any tension with someone, something said, something unsaid, something misunderstood, I'm bringing it to you. I'm bringing the urge to defend myself. I'm bringing the urge to withdraw. I'm bringing the anger that flares up when I feel disrespected. I'm bringing the sadness that comes when I feel overlooked. God, I don't want to take all that into my sleep and let it harden inside me. Help me separate what is mine to carry from what isn't. Help me own my part with humility, without drowning in guilt. Help me release what I can't force. I can't force someone to understand me. I can't force someone to change. I can't force someone to be gentle. I can't force someone to show up the way I want. But I can give you what I feel. I can ask you to heal what's hurting. I can ask you to guide my words and my timing. I can ask you to soften my heart where it needs softening and strengthen it where it needs strength. And tonight, God, I'm asking you to keep me from rehearsing arguments in the dark. Keep me from building cases in my head. Keep me from feeding bitterness. Give me the grace to rest even if things are not resolved yet. And God, I'm bringing you my responsibilities. The real ones. Not just the list in my head, but the weight underneath it. The sense that people are counting on me. The sense that I can't drop the ball. The sense that if I slow down, I'll fall behind. God, you know how that pressure can sit on my chest. You know how it can make even small tasks feel heavy. So I'm asking you for a kind of relief that doesn't come from escaping my life, but from being carried inside it. I'm asking you for wisdom for tomorrow, but I'm not asking you to make me figure it all out right now. Tonight is for rest. Tonight is for trust. God, I also want to name the regrets. The little ones that poke at me. The bigger ones that make my stomach sink. The things I wish I could redo. The chances I missed. The times I knew what was right and still didn't do it. The times I spoke too quickly. The times I stayed silent out of fear. The times I chose comfort over courage. The times I numbed out instead of dealing with what I felt. God, I'm not proud of those things, but I don't want to be trapped in them either. I don't want my past to keep punishing me every night. I want to be free. I want to be honest. And I want to be changed. But I also want to sleep without being haunted by my own mind. God, I'm asking for mercy that reaches into the parts of me that feel stuck. I'm asking for forgiveness that is real, not just a concept. Forgive me where I've been harsh. Forgive me where I've been selfish. Forgive me where I've been careless with words. Forgive me where I've been dishonest, even if only with myself. Forgive me where I've tried to control people instead of loving them. Forgive me where I've leaned on my own understanding and shut you out. And God, help me accept your forgiveness. Help me not keep reopening the same wound just because I'm used to it. Help me not keep paying for something you've already covered. God, if I'm carrying grief tonight, grief over something I lost, someone I miss, a season that ended, a hope that didn't happen the way I wanted, please meet me there too. Sometimes grief isn't loud. Sometimes it's just a dull ache that makes everything feel heavier. Sometimes it shows up when I'm trying to sleep and my mind finally has room to feel what it didn't want to feel during the day. So I'm not going to rush past it. I'm bringing it to you. Hold what I can't fix. Comfort what I can't change. Sit with me in what I don't have words for. I don't need a quick explanation right now. I need your closeness. And God, if what I'm feeling tonight is fear, I'm bringing that too. Fear about the future, fear about health, fear about safety, fear about being alone, fear that I'm not capable, fear that I won't make it, fear that I'll repeat the same mistakes, fear that things will get worse. God, fear can feel so reasonable in the moment. It can feel like it's protecting me. But it steals my peace and it makes my world smaller. So I'm asking you to step into that fear with your presence. Not to shame me for being afraid, but to remind me that I don't have to be led by it. God, I want to hand you the things I keep trying to predict. The what-if thoughts. The imagined conversations. The plans for problems that might not even happen. The endless scanning for signs. The need to be prepared for every outcome. God, I'm exhausted from that. I'm exhausted from carrying an entire future in my head. And I'm realizing that the future is not mine to manage. I can make wise choices, yes. I can do my part, yes. But I cannot control everything. I cannot keep everything safe by thinking harder. So tonight I'm letting you be God. I'm letting myself be human. God, I'm also bringing you the way I talk to myself. Because sometimes the harshest voice isn't even someone else's. It's the voice in my own head. The voice that points out every flaw. The voice that says I'm behind. The voice that says I'm not doing enough. The voice that says I'm failing. The voice that compares me, that accuses me, that keeps raising the bar and never lets me feel like I can breathe. God, that voice keeps me tense. It keeps me striving. It keeps me ashamed. And I don't want that voice to be the last thing I hear before I sleep. So tonight, God, I'm asking you to interrupt it. Replace it with truth that is steady and kind. If I need correction, give it to me with love, not with crushing weight. If I need direction, give it to me with clarity, not with panic. If I need to change, help me change with patience, not with self-hatred. Teach me how to speak to myself the way you speak to me. Teach me how to be honest without being cruel. Teach me how to take responsibility without taking a whip to my own back. I want to grow, God, but I also want to rest. God, I'm thinking about the things I didn't finish today, the tasks that are still sitting there, the emails, the messages, the chores, the responsibilities. They can feel like unfinished business that my mind keeps circling. So I'm choosing right now to put them down. Not because they don't matter, but because sleep matters too. My mind matters. My health matters. And I trust that tomorrow will come with its own strength. With your help, I don't have to borrow tomorrow's strain tonight. I don't have to punish myself for being limited. I don't have to stay awake as proof that I care. You know I care. And you also know I need to rest. God, I'm placing my loved ones in your hands too. The people I worry about. The people I can't protect from everything. The people I wish I could help more. The people who are struggling. The people who are far away. The people I don't know how to reach. God, I can't carry them like a savior. I can love them, I can pray for them, I can show up when I can. But I can't be everywhere, I can't fix everything, so I'm asking you to watch over them tonight. Keep them safe, comfort them, guide them, provide for them. And help me not to confuse love with anxiety. Help me love without spiraling. And God, I'm putting my own life in your hands. My body, my mind, my heart, my tomorrow. The things I'm working on, the things I'm waiting for, the things that feel uncertain, the doors that need to open, the doors that need to close, the decisions I'm facing, the paths I'm choosing between. God, I'm not asking you to show me everything right now. I'm asking you to hold it while I sleep. I'm asking you to keep working while I rest. I'm asking you to carry what I can't carry, to arrange what I can't arrange, to guide what I can't clearly see. God, there are moments when I feel like my faith is simple, and moments when it feels complicated. Tonight, I just want it to be simple. I want to trust you, like a tired person trusts a strong hand. I want to lean instead of brace. I want to be held instead of holding everything. So if I'm resisting letting go, show me where. If I'm gripping something out of fear, help me open my hand. If I'm trying to control because I'm scared of being hurt, help me feel safe with you. If I'm clinging to an outcome because I don't want disappointment, help me trust your heart even if the path is not what I imagined. God, I'm noticing how my body feels right now. I'm noticing the places that are still tense. And I'm asking you to help me release them, one by one. Shoulders soften, neck loosen, forehead relax. Hands unclench, chest breathe, stomach settle, legs rest. God, let your peace move through me in a practical way. Let it touch my nerves. Let it slow my thoughts. Let it calm the part of me that keeps trying to stay ready for bad news. Let it quiet the part of me that keeps reaching for control. And God, if I wake in the night, if my mind tries to start up again, remind me that you are still here. Remind me I don't have to restart the whole day at 2 a.m. Remind me I don't have to solve life in the dark. Remind me I can breathe and let the thought pass. Remind me I can turn back toward you without panic. Teach me how to return to calm. gently, without frustration, because even that is part of learning to let go. God, I'm not trying to force myself into sleep. I'm just making space for it. I'm creating room by giving you what I've been carrying, and I want to keep doing that now, even deeper, not in a rushed way, but in a real way as I begin to hand you the specific things that keep trying to grab my attention. God, I'm thinking about the specific things that keep trying to grab my attention. The one problem that feels like it's sitting on the edge of my bed, waiting for me to look at it. The situation I can't control, but I keep trying to control anyway. The person I'm worried about. The decision I'm putting off. The uncertainty that keeps tapping me on the shoulder. I'm bringing those things to you one by one, slowly, because I don't want to throw words at you. I want to actually release them. God, here's the first thing. The thing I keep turning over in my mind. The thing I keep trying to solve with sheer effort. I'm admitting that I don't have the power to guarantee the outcome. I don't have the power to make everyone happy. I don't have the power to make the future behave. And I don't want to keep pretending I do. So I'm placing it in your hands. I'm not placing it there as a gesture. I'm placing it there because I need to stop carrying it in my chest, in my breath, and in my sleep. God, I'm also handing you the pressure I feel to get it right. The pressure to make the perfect choice. The pressure to be wise enough, strong enough, careful enough. The pressure that says one mistake will ruin everything. God, that pressure has been shaping the way I live. It makes me hesitate. It makes me second guess. It makes me feel like I have no room to be human. So I'm asking you to quiet that pressure. Give me guidance when I need it, and give me peace when I don't have all the answers yet. Help me accept that I can take a step, learn, adjust, and keep going. Help me trust that you can lead me even if my steps are imperfect. God, here is the next thing I'm holding. The memory I keep replaying. The moment I keep rewriting. The sentence I wish I could change. The reaction I wish I could undo. God, I keep going back to it like I can time travel, like I can fix it by punishing myself. But I can't go back, and I don't want to spend my nights trapped in that loop. So I'm giving that moment to you. I'm asking you to cover it with mercy. I'm asking you to use it to teach me, not to torture me. I'm asking you to free me from the need to keep paying for it. God, I'm also bringing you the parts of me that feel raw, the part of me that feels rejected, the part of me that feels unseen, the part of me that wonders if I matter, the part of me that tries to act strong but secretly feels fragile. God, I don't like feeling vulnerable or exposed or feeling like I could be hurt, but you already know this about me. So tonight I'm not fighting it, I'm letting you see it, I'm asking you to meet me in it. Please remind me that I am not forgotten, that my life is not random to you, and that you are not distant from the places I struggle. God, I'm handing you my need for approval. The way I can measure my day by how people responded to me. The way one compliment can lift me and one criticism can crush me. The way I can live on edge, trying to read the room and keep everyone comfortable. God, I don't want to live like that. I don't want to be controlled by other people's moods or opinions. Help me care without being consumed. Help me listen without losing myself. Help me be kind without trying to earn love. Root me in what you say about me, not what changes from person to person. God, I'm handing you the things I'm waiting on, the slow answers, the delays, the silence, the seasons where I keep doing my part and still don't see results. God, waiting can wear me down. It can make me doubt and want to force doors open. So tonight I'm bringing you my waiting. Teach me how to wait without spiraling. Teach me how to keep my heart soft while time moves slowly. Teach me how to trust you when I don't have proof yet. And while I wait, God, please give me rest, because I can't wait well if I'm running on empty. God, I'm also handing you my need to understand everything. I want a reason, a timeline, certainty, and to know how it will turn out. But I don't always get that. So help me live with questions without falling apart. Help me accept that not knowing is not the same as being abandoned or in danger. God, I'm handing you the tension in my home if there is any. The atmosphere, the awkwardness, the unspoken stuff, the stress in the air. Bring peace into the spaces I live in. Peace in conversations and reactions. Help me carry calm instead of adding to the noise and to know when to speak and when to be quiet. Help me be gentle without being weak, honest without being harsh. God, I'm handing you my physical body too. You know what hurts, what feels tired, what I've been ignoring, and what I've been worried about but haven't said out loud. So I'm bringing you my health, the aches, the tension, the fatigue, the symptoms that scare me, the appointments I'm waiting for, and the uncertainty I feel when my body doesn't cooperate. God, please care for me. Give me strength and wisdom to take care of myself. Give healing where healing is needed, and give me peace in the middle of what I can't control. God, I'm handing you my mind, the way it can race, fixate, jump to conclusions, and turn small things into big things. Help me think clearly but not obsessively, be responsible but not anxious, aware but not overwhelmed. Help me notice what matters and let go of what doesn't. And tonight, help my mind slow down so I can sleep. God, I'm handing you the part of me that feels lonely. Even when people are around, loneliness can still sit there. The feeling that I'm carrying things no one really knows about. The feeling that I have to be strong by myself. The feeling that if I speak honestly, I'll be too much. God, I'm telling you plainly that I don't want to feel alone tonight. I'm asking you to be close in a way that my heart can recognize. Not through big emotions I have to chase, but through a steady sense that I'm held. Remind me that you are present, even in the quiet, even in the dark, even in the ordinary. God, I'm handing you the part of me that feels angry. Angry about unfairness. Angry about what I had to deal with. Angry about being pushed past my limits. Angry about people's choices. Angry about the way things turned out. God, I don't want to pretend I'm not angry if I am, but I also don't want anger to shape me in ways that hurt me or hurt others. So I'm bringing it to you. Help me sort through it. Show me what it's pointing to. Help me respond wisely. Help me release what I need to release. And help me sleep without carrying that heat in my chest. God, I'm handing you my fear of failure. The fear that I won't live up to expectations. The fear that I'll disappoint the people I love. The fear that I'll waste my life. The fear that I'll make the wrong move and regret it forever. God, that fear makes me cling, it makes me overwork, it makes me avoid, it makes me hide. So I'm asking you to loosen it. Teach me to live with courage. Teach me to learn without shame. Teach me to take steps without being paralyzed. And tonight, let me remember that my life is not one fragile thread. You are able to guide me, even if I stumble. God, I'm handing you my finances if that's part of what's weighing on me. The bills, the cost of living, the uncertainty, the feeling of not having enough, the pressure to keep up, the fear of one unexpected expense. God, you know what I need. You know what I'm responsible for. So I'm asking you for provision, for wisdom, for open doors, for the right decisions. But tonight I'm also asking you to keep me from calculating my whole worth based on what I have or don't have. Help me rest even if my bank account isn't where I want it to be. Help me trust you to lead me step by step. God, I'm handing you my work, my school, my responsibilities, whatever fills my days. The stress, the deadlines, the expectations, the people, the performance, the fear of falling behind, the fear of not being noticed. God, I want to do well, but I don't want it to consume my life. I don't want my identity tied to output. So I'm asking you to help me work with integrity and then stop. Help me end the day when the day ends. Help me rest so I can show up tomorrow with a clearer mind and a calmer heart. God, I'm handing you the things I cannot fix in other people. Their choices, their moods, their addictions, their pain, their resistance, their silence. God, it's heavy to love people and feel powerless, so I'm placing them in your hands again, not because I don't care, but because I do. You care even more than I do. You can reach them in ways I can't. You can speak where I can't speak. You can heal where I can't heal. So tonight, I'm letting myself be limited. I'm letting you be limitless. God, I'm also handing you the way I keep trying to prepare for disappointment. Like if I expect less, it won't hurt as much. Like if I stay guarded, I'll stay safe. But living guarded is its own kind of pain. So I'm asking you to soften me where I've become hard. Help me hope again without being naive. Help me trust again without ignoring wisdom. Help me stay open without being reckless. Teach me what healthy trust looks like. Teach me what healthy boundaries look like. Teach me how to be steady. God, as I lay here, I'm asking you to take what is too heavy for me. Take what is not mine to carry tonight. Take what I keep gripping out of habit. I'm letting my hands open in my mind. I'm imagining placing each burden into your hands. Not quickly, not dramatically. Just honestly, one by one. Worry, regret, pressure, fear, anger, waiting, uncertainty, loneliness, all of it. And God, as I hand these things to you, I'm asking you to replace them with what I actually need to sleep. Give me a quiet mind. Give me a steady heart. Give me calm breathing. Give me relaxed muscles. Give me the ability to stop checking, stop rehearsing, stop replaying, stop predicting, stop punishing. God, let your peace settle into me like something real. Let it reach the place in me that is always on alert. Let it tell that part of me, you can stand down now, you can stop, you can rest. God is awake, God is present, God is holding what you can't. And now, God, as the room stays quiet and my body starts to settle, I'm ready to go even deeper into letting go. Not just handing you problems, but handing you my whole sense of control, and learning how to rest under your care in a way that feels safe and real. Take over the part of me that thinks I have to stay anxious to stay safe. Take over the part of me that believes rest is irresponsible. Take over the part of me that keeps checking, keeps rehearsing, keeps bracing. I don't want to live braced. I don't want to sleep braced. God, I'm ready to go even deeper into letting go. Not just handing you problems, but handing you my whole sense of control and learning how to rest under your care in a way that feels safe and real. Because if I'm honest, control is something I reach for when I feel uncertain, when I feel exposed, when I feel like life could shift under my feet at any moment. And sometimes I don't even notice I'm doing it. I just start tightening. I start planning 10 steps ahead. I start trying to manage people's reactions. I start trying to manage timing. I start trying to manage outcomes. I start carrying a weight that was never meant to live in my body. So tonight, God, I'm releasing control in a simple way. I'm not making a big promise that I'll never struggle again. I'm not pretending this is easy for me. I'm just choosing, right now, to stop gripping. I'm choosing to trust you with what I cannot hold together. I'm choosing to let tomorrow be tomorrow. I'm choosing to let the night be the night. I'm choosing to let my mind rest instead of standing guard. God, I'm giving you permission to take over the parts of my life where I keep trying to be in charge out of fear. I want to sleep like someone who is held. I want to rest like someone who is not alone. And God, right now I'm asking for a calm that feels physical. Let my breathing be steady and deep. Let my shoulders stay soft. Let my face be relaxed. Let my eyes be heavy in a good way. Let my thoughts slow down. And when a thought tries to pull me back into solving, I'm asking you to help me notice it without grabbing onto it. Help me let it pass. Help me say in my own heart, not now. Help me remember that nighttime is not the place for life decisions. It's not the place for self-criticism. It's not the place for rewriting the past. It's the place for rest. God, if I'm still carrying any tension toward myself, I'm letting it go now. I'm letting go of the harsh review of my day. I'm letting go of the mental scoreboard. I'm letting go of the need to prove that I'm doing enough. You know the effort I made. You know what I was up against. You know what I had to push through. You know what drained me. So I'm choosing to receive your kindness tonight. I'm choosing to believe that you are not standing over me with disappointment. You are with me with patience. You are with me with care. You are with me with steady love. God, I'm also releasing the need to figure myself out completely before I can rest. I don't have to solve my whole personality tonight. I don't have to fix every flaw tonight. I don't have to untangle every emotion tonight. Some things will take time. Some things will take healing. Some things will take wisdom that comes in steps. And you are not intimidated by the process. You are not tired of me. You are not surprised by me. So I can rest in the middle of becoming. God, I'm asking you to guard my heart while I sleep. Guard what I'm sensitive about. Guard what I'm healing from. Guard what is easily triggered in me. Guard my thoughts from spiraling. Guard my emotions from rushing. Guard me from the kind of dreams that leave me anxious. And if I do wake up even briefly, let me wake into a sense of your presence instead of a sense of panic. Let the first thing I feel be steadiness, not fear. God, I'm asking you to bring peace into the places that feel unsettled in my life. Not necessarily overnight solutions, but overnight peace. Peace that holds me while answers take time. Peace that keeps my nervous system from living in emergency mode. Peace that helps me respond better tomorrow than I did today. Peace that gives me patience with people. Peace that gives me patience with myself. Peace that keeps me from making everything heavier than it needs to be. God, I'm thinking about tomorrow for just a moment, and I'm placing it in your hands on purpose. I'm not walking into tomorrow alone. You'll already be there. You'll already know what I'll face. You'll already know what I'll need. You'll already know the conversations, the tasks, the surprises, the delays, the small moments that matter. So I'm asking you to go ahead of me. Guide me, protect me. Give me wisdom. Give me courage. Give me restraint where I need restraint. Give me honesty where I need honesty. Give me kindness where I'm tempted to be sharp. Give me strength where I feel weak. And give me a calm center so I'm not easily knocked off balance. God, I'm also asking you to help me wake with a clearer mind. Not a mind that's instantly flooded with pressure, but a mind that can breathe. A mind that can prioritize. A mind that can focus without panicking. A mind that can say, one thing at a time. Help me remember that I don't have to carry the whole day in the first 5 minutes. Help me start tomorrow from a place of trust, not dread. God, tonight I'm choosing to stop negotiating with rest. I'm choosing to accept it as something I need and something you provide. If my mind tries to argue, if it tries to say I should be doing more, I'm asking you to quiet that argument. If my mind tries to chase stimulation, if it tries to scroll, if it tries to distract, if it tries to stay busy because stillness feels uncomfortable, help me resist that pull gently. I don't want to fight myself. I just want to settle. Help me settle. God, thank you that I don't have to have perfect faith to be held by you. Thank you that I don't have to feel brave to be safe with you. Thank you that I don't have to feel calm to come to you. I can come anxious, I can come tired, I can come numb, I can come overwhelmed, and you don't reject me for that. You meet me. So I'm letting your nearness be enough for tonight. God, I'm letting go of any final pieces of the day that are still clinging. The unfinished conversations, the looks, the awkward moments, the worries that want one more minute of my attention. I'm letting them go. They can wait. They don't get to steal my sleep. They don't get to run the night. You are here, and that is more solid than my thoughts. God, I'm asking you to bless the place where I'm sleeping. Let this room be peaceful. Let the atmosphere be calm. Let my body feel safe here. Let my breathing stay slow. Let my heart rate settle. Let my muscles relax. Let my mind stop scanning. Let me sink into rest without fear. And if there are noises, if there are interruptions, if there is anything outside my control, keep my inner world steady. Help me return to calm quickly. God, I'm also placing the people I love in your hands again with a quiet trust. Watch over them tonight. Be near to the one who feels alone. Strengthen the one who is worn down. Comfort the one who is grieving. Protect the one who is traveling. Provide for the one who is stressed. Bring peace to the one who is anxious. Give wisdom to the one facing decisions, and help me release the burden of trying to carry everyone in my mind. I can love them without losing my rest. I can care without spiraling. I'm letting you be the one who holds them. God, I'm letting go of the fear that I'll forget something important if I sleep. If something truly needs attention, you can bring it back at the right time. But right now, I'm choosing to trust you with my memory, with my schedule, with the details. I'm not going to keep myself awake out of fear. I'm not going to treat sleep like a risk. I'm going to treat sleep like a gift. God, I'm asking you to quiet the inner noise. Quiet the mental commentary. Quiet the constant analyzing. Quiet the pressure to understand everything. Quiet the need to be ready for every outcome. Quiet the fear of being caught off guard. I'm allowed to be off guard tonight. I'm allowed to be a human being who sleeps. You do not sleep. You do not lose track. You do not forget. You do not get overwhelmed. So I can rest. God, I'm surrendering the deeper things too. The things I don't even talk about much. The private battles. The habits I'm trying to change. The patterns I'm tired of repeating. The parts of me that feel stuck. The parts of me that feel ashamed. The parts of me that feel afraid to be fully seen. You already see me, and you stay. So tonight I'm not running from you. I'm leaning toward you. I'm letting your love reach into the places I usually keep guarded. God, I'm receiving your care right now, not as an idea, but as something I can rest in. Care that doesn't depend on my performance. Care that doesn't disappear when I'm tired. Care that doesn't require me to have the right words. Care that simply holds me. And as I receive that, I can feel my body softening. I can feel the night becoming quieter inside me. I can feel the urge to keep thinking starting to fade. I can feel the day losing its grip. God, let the next few minutes be gentle. Let my thoughts become slower and fewer. Let my breathing stay steady. Let my eyes stay heavy. Let my body settle into the mattress. Let me drift without resistance. And if I notice myself trying to pull back into thinking, I'm going to return to this simple truth. You are here. You are holding what I handed you. You are watching over what I can't control. You are guiding what I can't see, and I can rest. God, I'm done striving for tonight. I'm done reviewing, I'm done chasing, I'm done bracing, I'm done holding my life in a tight fist. My hands are open. My heart is quieting. My mind is softening. My body is settling. And I'm trusting you to hold everything while I sleep. Amen.